All right, guys, we've taken the college cooking show on the road. We are currently in Indiana. So far, it's been two somewhat long days of driving, but we hit some dunes, we hit some lakes. It's been good, but we're pretty tired. We're halfway there. We're right here. We're living out of this van for the whole week. It's been fantastic so far. We've had some good breakfast, but tonight I want to make a nice, like a good meal. So we're gonna do roadside chicken tacos. We're gonna make a fresh salsa. We have some nice corn tortillas here, some chicken. Should be delicious. Let's get cooking. I'm a private chef, cook for money, yeah. All right, guys, so chicken tacos can be pretty basic. I brought one all-purpose seasoning with us on the road, some salt and pepper, so nothing crazy for the chicken. What's really gonna take this chicken taco though to the next level is the salsa. We're gonna make a nice fresh salsa. We have a nice cutting board set up. This is a simple salsa. We're gonna spice it up. We're gonna add a little bit of twist to it, but any basic salsa, this is all you're gonna need is an onion, some garlic, a tomato, lime juice, and then some fresh cilantro. That's a basic salsa, pico de gallo. Easy, easy, easy to do. I'm gonna add some peaches to it. I love a little bit of fruit in my salsas. But what I'm gonna do to these, we're gonna cut them in half and then we're gonna char them up on that grill so we get like a little bit of a charred salsa. I'm just gonna do little chunks, just cut around the core and then chuck the core into the woods. The beauty about being outside, doesn't matter. You can just compost, you can feed the animals and just get a nice char on these. We're not gonna cook them that long. We just want that sugar, this natural sugars in there to start to crystallize. So I have a nice cast iron pan, nice and hot. Just put them face down, I don't know, probably 2 minutes. You can do this on a grill. All right, so we'll let those start charring, like medium heat, and then we're just gonna dice this onion up. And you know what, guys? I am realizing right now as I'm cooking this salsa, I forgot a fucking jalapeno. So this is gonna be, we're making a mild salsa, like a light pico de gallo. Usually I would put a jalapeno in with all the seeds because I do love spice, but I fucked up, forgot a jalapeno. It's life on the road. When you're living in the bang bus, you kind of go crazy, you forget some shit. I forgot a jalapeno, oh well. If you guys are making this, add a jalapeno. That's what I'd recommend doing. But if not, if you don't like spice, this is for you. This is an easy, non-spicy salsa. You're gonna get a little bit of raw heat from the garlic. It's not the same as a jalapeno, but you still will get a little bit of burn in your nostrils from that. So there's something in there. We'll make do. It's just part of being outside, part of living out of a bus. You make do. Things happen, you forget shit, whatever. You keep moving, keep driving, keep going down the road. We're on our way to Florida. That's the goal of this. We gotta make sure Jack's grandpa's house is locked. Just a simple fine dice on this onion. Beautiful. And then look, we have this. This is a nice little fun camping apparatus here. It's like a half bowl, half cup. Shrinks down, fits anywhere, fits in a nice pocket, fits in the bus. You gotta make space where you have it. So we have one of these. Quick conversion. Get those onions right in. Wow, it's a little tight. This is the best road meal you're ever gonna eat. I'll tell you that. It's better. It's so much better than eating fast food. Most people, they take road trips. Guess what they eat the whole time? Is McDonald's and just bullshit. This is actually, we're cooking for real. We're having good food on a road trip. You don't get that very often. So I'm gonna go just 1 clove of garlic for this. Thinly slice your garlic. Boom, garlic goes in. And a tomato. If you can, this is key. Try to get a Roma tomato. This has less juice in it, so it's not gonna bleed everywhere. They use this a lot when they're making pizza sauces. It's also great for salsa. All right, and now I just remember the peaches. Probably got a nice char on these. Get the rest of those scraped up off the pan. Let's walk it back to our cutting board. I'm gonna hit this quick with a little bit of water. Look at this feature we have on the bus. We do have a sink. We went to the well this morning. We filled it with water. Ooh, it's burned my fucking hand. Okay, let's go finish the salsa off. Look how beautiful that char looks. We have some really charred, some not so charred. That's all gonna mix very well together. So just same thing with the tomato, just dice those peaches up. And again, mango is really good. Pineapple's fantastic. Any fruit I love just to char up and add to a salsa. I think it plays really nice. You don't want to overpower with the peaches. You want the peaches just to be like a little bit of an accent. So I'm not going to use all the peaches. I'm going to leave some to the side. And then cilantro, we're just going to do a fine chop on that. And I love cilantro, so I put in a good amount of cilantro on my salsa. It's just like freshening. Cilantro is one of those things, like mint, like lemon, it cleanses your palate. It makes it nice and fresh. It actually helps your breath too. Add it all in right on top. Look at that color we got going on here. This is beautiful. We have nice color here. We're surrounded by nice color all around us. Sun setting. Can't beat that. And then I'm going with the juice of 2 limes. And with limes or any citrus fruit that you're trying to juice, give it a good roll. Just unlocks all those juices. You can take your knife, kind of stick it in there and go back and forth, help really get all the juice out of that lime. Careful though, don't slice your finger. Ah, almost didn't slice it. Now that looks phenomenal. And it's rustic, it's rough chopped. We're in the woods. We're doing the best we can, but that is gonna taste incredible. And then you know what, I'm gonna hit that with a little bit of salt. I'm gonna go over here, grab my salt, grab my pepper, because you can't have good salsa. You need seasoning always, no matter what you're doing. If you're cooking in the woods, if you're cooking in the kitchen, In a restaurant, you need salt, you need pepper. Okay, so we're gonna let that sit, and as salsa sit, the flavor just intensifies. It gets better. Those peaches playing with that onion, that tomato and that garlic all kind of releases, blends together. So let that sit. If you're making it at home, stick it in your fridge, cover it up, let it go for a while. If you use a jalapeno and you're like, oh fuck, it's too spicy, add some sugar. That'll play it out, that'll help balance it out if it's too spicy. All right, let's get our chicken going. Very basic. I just have a few chicken breasts here that we picked up on our way into town. I don't know if you guys can see this. We're working in interesting spaces here. I'm just gonna do a fine dice on all the chicken breast. So just get nice cubes going. It's gonna cook faster in the pan that way. I'm just gonna hit this pot smoking hot here with some oil. Ooh, it's jumping. And then just go right in with that chicken. We'll season everything in the pan. Oh, Jesus, we're already losing shit. So chicken's in, hit it with some salt, some pepper, and just some basic Cajun seasoning. Go right on top, and we'll give that all a good stir. Oh, that smells amazing. That Cajun spice really hits the nose, and it's gonna get a nice char on this. We're going high heat, just char that chicken up. I got my cover, we'll just cover it up, let that sizzle. Shouldn't take too long because we cut the chicken up pretty small, so probably like 2-3 minutes, and we're ready to eat. All right, so chicken's done. Let's just take that off the heat. I got a plate here. Beautiful plate of chicken here, boys. It's hot, hot. Off the heat for now. All right, now let's build. And then corn tortillas, let's just hit that right over the open flame. With corn tortillas, you really gotta heat them up. You really gotta make sure they're warm. Get them nice and pliable. Look at that. Ooh, it's hot, shit. All right, chicken in, bang. Load those boys up. I think we have a salsa spoon. You know what, we got forks, we're making do. Again, we're in the bang bus. What can you expect? All right, so I got a fork. I'm just gonna fork some salsa, some of that fresh salsa right on top. Make sure we get some peaches. Look at that char on those peaches, though. Those look fucking incredible. This is living, boys. I mean, this takes a whole new level to street taco. This is a wood taco. This is a street on the road taco. All right, let's give these a shot. Ooh, we're spilling. I mean, that's awesome. That's all you need. Jesus Christ. That's all you need is chicken and a fresh salsa, corn tortilla. That's a street taco right there. That is incredible. Nice and fresh, dude. It really just picks you up. I'm ready to hit a nice 10 hour. Do we have 10 hours tomorrow, 12 hours? We're gonna fuel up tonight. We got a long drive tomorrow. We're gonna make our way to Florida. I will see you guys next time on the College Cooking Show. I'm Chef Donny. We're on the fucking road. Peace. No, 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 fuck you.